pictures to show you, you know, what that thing really helps sell this film. Comments of like, oh, I can't believe you. Yeah.
Trailer was missing an element for me of like the first Men in Black movie is like fun and
has a lot of cool style behind the camera throughout that whole movie.
Because it's a very rapid trailer. At least that was the flavor it left to me. Was I kind of
it was giving me the this is Men in Black, remember this is Men in Black, you know?
and in that way,
I'm like, this all just looks like Men in Black retread territory with some
really,
especially if you didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I think that would have really
appreciating a Men in Black reboot of sorts. But I wanted something
to be at the moment you're supposed to be there. Let's do this.
It takes itself just seriously enough, whereas I can't tell what this that I would.
With you 1 millisecond.
It was good. It was, you know, great to catch.
Follow us there because I love Stardust position. Listen.
Ooh. Mail. It was a little more teasery, at least at the beginning, that maybe breathed a little bit more or took like a.
Self-Agent M, we may have a problem in London.
International. Have you guys seen the Men in Black International? Who's like the badass, but you know, he's just like so big fan of that movie, but I think he really does. There's a connection here, right?
The world, you're like, oh god, yeah, please. First by their matchup when she realizes that his greatness is unorthodox, but then they will learn.
Have great chemistry in the next movie. Yes. I doubt who new characters are.
Yeah.
Because this is soft reboot, obviously, because saying funny stuff is the head. I don't know. I'm like this.
She's gonna be kind of disappointed at instead of like the energy of this just
went on who you're two.
All right. I was very much flashing back to Ghostbusters too, which maybe is just because it's Chris Hemsworth at it.
He throws a hammer. Okay.
Yeah. You know,
I'm just happy I got it.
Since the last one.
They're saying stuff like the world is expanding and all those, you know. Hey, see it? Agent J.
No. Locality about each type of alien.
Then, this dynamic that I'm picking up from is that Tessa Thompson's Agent M is like just an awesome,
like kind of a clips medley of just all the previous movies could be and how it doesn't. I don't know. This is a very fun trailer that seems like it's very pitched.
Deja vu. I'm dismissed just as quickly.
All right.
Yeah. Woo.
Woo. 2 minute 45-second trailer. You got to hone. You got Liam Neeson's laughed in like the Hellboy trailer, but you don't.
Who knew?
Yeah, I know. And I think Emma Thompson is
probably wanting.
Whoa. Which is a lot of trailers nowadays.
Yeah, which isn't. This trailer feels like it's very much feeling itself, like it thinks it.
Trip, you arrive.
How many people can say that?
Spider.
There.
Problem.
Hey.
No, but
back, and I just want them to nail it because you know we remember how just has a similar quality where it is a bit silly.
The trailer really needed it. Okay. Like it really dawned on me about 2 minutes and 20 seconds into this trailer.
What's that?
I wish this too.
Yeah, totally.
It's like I know Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson can act together. You know what I wish this trailer gave me? A
specific moment or motif to reintroduce the world.
They were great in Thor Ragnarok, whatever they bounced off one another. I'm sure it'll be great. I'm like their chemistry. I'm talking. I'm sure. Student. Right?
Yeah.
Like she seems like the bookworm, really smart
really
student.
Really psyched to shit.
Have a 2 minute
desk. This feels very much like it wants me to think about.
Anyway, you guys can subscribe to the Reject Nation. Click that notification bell.
Yes.
Anywho.
We are the men.
No time has passed. Cheeky rap song though to tell us that we're going to London.
Yeah. Oh my God. Internationally, so
no, just across the country.
You did not travel. Cool things you say when you,
but it doesn't look
when
like
you soft reboots. I'm like,
me.
why is this a new director, but it looks like Barry Sonnenfeld directed it? Yeah, you know?
Well, maybe a little bit more distinct than just like, oh, cool, you're doing stuff. I reckon.
Yeah, the guy also knows how to bring a lot of energy. I mean, Fate of the Furious. I'm not exactly a big all walkouts and callbacks and here. I don't know. Like I totally misread that. all been asking for, been waiting for, finally here. John, how was your trip? I haven't caught up. Very similar setups and like, hey, remember this from Men in Black? Remember
that energy of his character, and that Ghostbusters are going to be totally different. There's probably going to be a lot less dialogue. Bad, but I'm like, okay, but I want to get the sense for what the actual movie's going to feel. To appreciate each other's, unique strengths by the end of the movie.
Let's get into it. Liam Neeson. Nonchalant. Yeah, he's falling asleep at work.
Yeah. They're trying to save us. Okay.
That was the joke, right?
Yeah.
Sell me on that. And instead of just
Men in Black back.
It's Men in Black with 2 people. Don't worry. It's connected. We didn't wipe the slate clean. Like
Looks like the tables have turned.
Men in Black, and we're kind of we're updating it. I wish they might whimsical and, sci-fi and all that, but it
of Agent J and K.
Yeah. And that element of discovery.
This
towards, look how fun this is going to be. Chris Hemsworth's having a great time. So is Tessa Thompson.
Yeah, which is something.
It doesn't look like it's expanding.
No, it's
like
Meditation. Time for lunch, I think. Are you hungry?
It's 9:30.
Perfect. Tuesday's taco day.
Trailer. That's what I thought. This is I'm sure at the end of the day I'll deliver on providing a really kinetic film.
Yeah, for sure.
Straight Outta Compton, they had those beyond its world and its crazy universe. Had to
go up and do a great job.
Yeah.
The thing I didn't get from this trailer is exactly its zany qualities, but there's enough, like you said, at the center to make the stakes feel
daily. So love it. Or trailer. Every once in a while, they're micro sketches. We posted the chemistry and the dynamic duo of these.
There should be a big red button around here somewhere.
Found it.
This actually said at the top. So I was like, we'll just wait for the US trailer to come out. I was like, oh, no.
Could have done something that was movie, I think, too, kind of gripping and real. That's what I hope the movie has that I'm just not seeing.
I mean, I can already hear the
introducing.
The universe has a way of leading you to where you're supposed to be.
Or the meta feel real.
Yeah, definitely. Where it's like when
Reject Nation. I'm Greg Alba.
I'm John Humphrey.
John got back from a not sure if I just woke up and there's a Men in Black trailer. All right,
I guess.
Or
well, it's what the stakes could. There's a certain amount of that.
A little late.
It's really reminiscent of the old one.
Happy Thursday, dated gadgets. I'm like, a lot of it seems to be nods and
knows every technique than Ghostbusters, as I remember Ghostbusters. Yeah. It's like Ghostbusters has.
I'm like, well, at least the Hellboy trailer is doing a total like 180. The movie doesn't always mean they're gonna have. There's this trailer just like, there's something that feels weirdly pasted. They won't, but let's face it, the big
up with everybody. Good to do what we had to do.
Big charm of the Men in Black movies. Colorado in a few hours, so there's gonna be real lack of editing in this review part. Stat. Over there, we do 30-second reaction reviews for any film, TV show. It's like they just went to lunch.
Pointed everybody was.
Advertising. And so is John Bailey.
Welcome to MIB.
2-minute 45-second trailer. I think if you have it, Sony likes to do with their thingies where they go, it's connected. I mean, if Gary Gray, he's got style. The guy.
You will be with Agent H, one of the best ever to wear this suit.
Like this for me
from the first one, and
being like, it's fine.
I want this to be like I'm really excited that Men in Black is coming.
Recognizable only.
Why does this look kind of grit I want in my Men in Black?
Yeah. That's why there's rap music in here, right? Yeah.
It's really cool just because it's doing all that stuff. And I mean,
I wanted to give an obligatory shout out to everyone who's been following us in the startup.
You remember Men in Black? We're back. Nothing's changed. It's like, oil painting.
They still exist. We might be able to bring them back.
This
seems
like what are they doing?
Committed to something here?
What aesthetic are you?
It took me 20 years to find you.
So much potential.
Well, what do you think of Men in Black International? Oh, here we go.
Always remember.
When that franchise wasn't great overall.
Oh,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, and
it's cool. It's connected.
Yeah.
And this, I'm like, what are they doing? You're like,
yeah.
Because F. Gary Gray is directing this one, not Barry Sonnenfeld. And
Interesting.
I got that. 2 a.m. or something like that. There's Chris Hemsworth.
Recognizing you're like repeating the monologue. Wish that since we're reading.
Puts every citizen of this planet at risk.
Thor nod right there, yeah. It's like a hell.
Here, Men in Black International, the movie we've all
Probably show that she knows London.
Download False in the Stardust app today, people. Yeah. But now we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, so I'm like, already seen it happen.
Show me that, because I woke up at 6 with a migraine, so I said, let's go away.
Feel like,
and especially with their chemistry and their, like, just because people have great chemistry in one, she takes over for Zed in Men in Black 3, so I think that's weird.
I guess
I don't mind it, it just, it feels weirdly paced to me.
Well, yeah.
Always been the dynamic duo.
Got the same lobby.
Black suit. It's going to solve all your...
Hey guys, what's up? It's Totally Tubular Man 66. Today I'm coming out with a brand new video. We're gonna be reacting to a person who reacted to Dylan the Dead's video. And it was pretty good, man. People wanted me to react to it, so that's what we're gonna do today. Let's get right into the news and the video.